So this is part 2 of 2. Yeah, so Stomp is another charity that is really important. Stomp, I wonder what Stomp means. What does it stand for? What does Stomp stand for? What does Stomp stand for? Stomp, here we go. Stopping the over-meditation of children and young people with learning disability, autism or both. Stomp and supporting treatment and appropriate meditation in pediatrics, which is STAMP. So STAMP means supporting treatment and appropriate meditation, pediatrics. That's what it means. STAMP, that's what it means. Stomp means stopping the over-meditation of children and young people. Ooh. Also in England, in the UK, and also nationwide all around the world. World. So that's another important charity about anti-bullying. And that's really, really important. Important. And what was another important charity that we World Vision Australia. You can sponsor a child if you want. Of course, yep. You can give how much you want. It's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be deductible. It's really good, and it's life changing for people, for children, for people's life, or a child's life. Yes, a light up a child's world this Christmas. Yeah, give differently. That screenshot that, screenshot and everything. things really interesting. And then there was another charity that we had to talk about that is not Christmas related. Is the former OG Yellow Wiggle is the ambassador of, that's right, Art of the Nation. So this Christmas, let's give let's give whatever you have to the Heart of the Nation this Christmas. Yes. So if you don't know what Heart of the Nation is, it is a charity. Yeah, this causes it can get involved. Yeah. Of course I will put Greg's story, Greg Page story in the description, the link, the story, whatever. Is it gonna be a link or a story of Greg Page, how he started this Heart of the Nation charity? Yeah. So this is the mission for Heart of the Nation. Our mission is to empower every Australian to understand that any attempt at restitution is better than none. By supporting communities to complete the chain of survival, we turn bystanders into responders, giving the public confidence to recognize cardiac arrest, perform CPR and locate and use an AED in a time of need. That's the mission. The vision. Heart of the Nation's vision is, our vision is to ensure an increased survival rate from sudden cardiac arrest by leading change through education, training, access, and automated external defibrillator within 1 minute of all locations across the country. There is a timeline. The Heart of the Nation team. A key strength of the team is a shared lived experience of cardiac arrest. Heart of the Nation represents many individuals and families who have experienced this health issue, from medical professionals, paramedics, survivors, community first responders, and those who are grieving the sudden and, in most cases, unexpected loss of a loved one. Going in depths of charities here. And the last charity is the King's Trust. Yep, all around the world and nationwide. Yeah. But what I'm going to read is from the UK. So, it is nationwide and all around the world. But what I'm going to read here on my phone, something to do with the, So, today, the King's Trust is the UK's leading youth charity, helping young people aged between 11 and 30 who are struggling at school, unemployed, dealing with mental health problems, or at risk of exclusion. And there is, I did say it was a group, a charity that's all around the world and nationwide. Yeah, but it's also a global network. Oh, the King's Trust was founded in 1976 by His Majesty King Charles III, then known as the Prince of Wales. The charity has helped over 1 million young people in the UK since its establishment. The King's Trust also has a global network of support that operates in over 20 countries, including Asia, Africa, the Caribbean, Europe, and Middle East. Wow, I will take a photo of this. I will screenshot that one that I just read out. Yeah. What I just read out, I will take a screenshot of that. Yep. We'll upload those photos and stuff from yesterday. It was really, really fun. And there's only one more drink to taste. Right. Kissy mother. Wow. That's a frosty berry. 10.4 grams of sugar. I'm gonna rate this a 5.9. Really tasty, really yummy, really busy, really good. So see you for part 3 for the storytelling and the recap. And maybe a special surprise. Maybe. We'll see. So we'll see you for part 3.